Hey there, if we haven't met yet, my name's Sarah and I'm the mom next door. Today let's talk about how to sharpen your Cutco knives. First, I'm going to walk you through how to use the Cutco hand tool to sharpen your straight edge Cutco knives. Then I'll walk you through how you go about getting your serrated edge knives sharpened. Before we get to sharpening, let's cut a few slices in this ripe tomato. You can see this knife does need to be sharpened because it shouldn't be this hard to slice a tomato, especially with a Cutco knife. It's definitely squishing the tomato down. Let's take about 3 slices and try dicing this tomato. Now you can really see how much this dull knife is squishing the tomato. This is not going to give me nice, crisp, diced tomato. Before you start to sharpen, put a napkin down where you're going to be working. The sharpening tool can be used with either the left or right hand. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to hold it in my left hand. Hold the tool down flat on the counter, then place your knife in the tool. You want to start at the back edge of your knife. Tilt the knife down to about a 45-degree angle, being sure not to nick your countertop. Then pull the knife back towards you. You want a firm but gentle amount of pressure. Pull the knife back towards you several times, lift the knife up, and start again at the back of the knife each time. If you're sharpening your knife every couple months, you may only need to do this about 3 or 4 times. I've had this knife for about 1.5 years and this is my first time sharpening, so I ran it through a few extra times. Tap the tool on your napkin and then rinse it off well to remove debris. Make sure to wash your knife with soap and water too before using it after you sharpen. Let's check how this freshly sharpened Cutco knife slices and dices a tomato. And look at that, even though this is a super ripe tomato, it's not squishing the tomato at all. It's cutting right through it. This is how your Cutco knives should work. Now let's take 3 slices to dice this tomato. Again, this is how well your Cutco knives should be working. You should be able to dice a tomato, cutting right through without squishing and giving you nice, clean squares. To sharpen your serrated edge Cutco knives, you simply work with Cutco to get them sharpened. There's not a tool you can use to sharpen those knives at home. The first option is to mail in your knives to Cutco. They sharpen them and mail them back. There is no cost for sharpening the knives. There is a cost for postage, both to send it in and to have it sent back. The other option is to fill out a form and see if there's a location near you that will sharpen knives for you without going through the mailing process. Whichever process you choose, you start it by going to the Cutco website. I'll put the links below. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, I invite you to like and subscribe.